Hey,
Hey, there he is.
what are you doing? You look fabulous.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm just living my quarantine fantasy in Albany. How are you?
Oh my God, I'm living my quarantine over here in LA, and I was hopping in. I was a little distracted because I got to tell you, Tiger King, can we talk about it? My God.
Or did you just watch? Did you just finish?
No, I've seen it 3 times from like beginning to end because I'm so obsessed. And Carol killed her husband. She killed him. Come on.
It seems like maybe she did kill her husband.
Like, I mean, here's the thing. Documentaries, there's cutting, there's editing, there's all the stuff. I get it. But like, whatever those facts are that we seen, like, it just, at the very least, something sketchy went down because I just doubt that this guy like ran away and started a new life. It just doesn't seem possible.
Also, yeah, I feel like if I was her and my husband just ran away to live in Costa Rica, I would not be like, he just left for Costa Rica. I would be like, I wish I had killed him. Are you ready to play a little Q&A?
I am so ready for some Q&A. Let's do this.
Let's start simple. How have you been passing the time in quarantine?
Simply been passing the time talking to fans from all over the world, interacting with people on every social platform, which there's still just not enough hours in a day, even when you're home all day long. So that's been helping me stay sane for sure.
I bet, yeah. No, I am like, it's at the point where you can't not call people back, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm just like tired, but I don't have a excuse to be like, I can't, I'm so busy.
I totally get that.
All right. Would you rather be quarantined with Sammy or Shooby?
Oh, I got to go with Shooby. I mean, I love Sammy, but me and Shooby, we just vibe so well and any circumstance, any place. So me and him here together would probably be like me and my buddy RJ that I've been quarantined with since the beginning. We'd just be kicking it, laughing, and staying busy. So I definitely got to go with Shoobs.
All right. What about, okay, this is fun. I think this is an interesting one. Would you rather be quarantined with Kris Jenner or Justin Bieber, and why?
I would go with Kris Jenner because I think she has a brilliant business mindset that I would love to pick her brain with. Bieber, I used to give him a lot of shit back in the day, but realistically, man, that kid, he got thrown in 100%. I bet you he's a cool dude. I like everyone, but I went through a phase where I was totally a hater, and I don't like being like that. But Kris Jenner, I would love to sit there and be like, so, where do we begin? What do I have to do to get on your level?
I would love to be if I was given the option of not being quarantined or being quarantined with Kris Jenner, I would still probably pick that.
100%.
For that exact reason. I feel like I would learn so much.
Yeah, like the thing is, again, the Kardashians, all them, like, they do get a lot of crap. But again, I feel like when you get that big, it just becomes that easy. Every single person I've ever met in the industry that has interacted or worked with them in any way, even from a limo driver I had in New York City, every person has said they are so respectful, such nice people, and that's just so refreshing because it's almost like society wants them to not be good people. So yeah. You could give them crap, but I don't know. I think that they killed it. They're doing great, and you got to respect strong female empowerment, especially in today's world where you have people leading it. But I just think, like anything, they can make themselves noteworthy because it just, it's the world we live in. People like to hate,
Yeah, no. Hell, I feel like being quarantined with the Kardashians, that's like my dream. I'd learn a little something from everybody. This is like a very odd question, but I'm still going to go with it. And I don't know where it came from. But would you rather your toilet break or you just don't have any running water in your sink or shower?
Oh, that's a good one. I got to think about this one.
I've been watching a lot of Porters, and
I think toilet break. I think let the toilet break because I love my bath. I hardly ever take a shower. I'm a bath guy through and through. Like, toilet breaks, like, we're in a pandemic. Like, I got buckets. I got things. We can make it work.
Yeah.
If you take my bath away from me, I am a miserable human being. I need it to stay sane and healthy every single day.
And you have quite the skincare routine, right?
I do. I'm obsessed, man. Like, I got to tell you, I've been trying out so many different products and stuff. And, like, thankfully, I'm someone who buys in bulk because if I didn't, I'd probably run out of stuff and nothing is open right now. So basically, I spend majority of time in my days, like, in my bathroom, like, literally restyling my hair the same way because I'm like that girl's like 101, 102. It's fun. I do that. And then I always tell everyone, if you don't do it, the best way to start your day every single day, get a good sized washcloth, hot water, squeeze it out, put it in the microwave for a minute,
Ooh.
take it out of the microwave, right on your face. You will never be able to wake up any other way. It's perfect.
Oh, it's like a fresh barber shop.
That's actually how I started doing it. Is my barber turned me onto it, and I was like, bro, how can I do this at home, especially when I'm doing my skin? He's like, bro, just hot towel, squeeze it out, throw it in the microwave for a minute. And it's such like a satisfying thing. Like, you know those videos on the internet that like are just oddly satisfying? It's oddly satisfying when you open up the microwave, you pick up the towel and you see the steam coming off of it, and I'm just like, yes, yes.
I'm literally going to try that tonight, I think. I found, because I have my favorite moisturizer, and I thought that I forgot it when I came to my parents. And literally today in the bottom of my bag, I found the moisturizer, and I was like, this is my life for the day.
Life.
All right, ready for one more?
Oh, I'm ready.
If you could choose, okay, anybody from the circle. I think let's take Shooby out of the mix, because it seems like you'd pick. So anybody except Shooby from the circle to be quarantined with, who would it be and why?
I would have to easily go with the first thought that comes to my mind is Seaburn, because he's just my boy. We talk all the time. We got the same stupid sense of humor with everything. We just laugh about everything, but we also talk about so many serious things. There's been moments I've needed him and I'm not in a good place. I call him. Same thing with him, with me. And I just know if I'm going to be quarantined, locked away, I'm already extra. I think we all know that. I'm on level 10 all day, so I need to be with someone that I can annoy and I can actually vibe with. And Seaburn, man, he's such a good dude. He's got such a pure heart, and I adore him.
Ugh, you talk so well about everyone. It's so nice. Okay, this is fun. So if you could choose any celebrity at all, so let's say no Kris Jenner, any celebrity at all, who would you be quarantined with and why?
Oh, I'm between like 3 main options right now. I'm going to go with your heart, Joey. I'm going with, I already just went against my own thoughts. Okay, hold on. I got to go with, I'm going to go with Jennifer Aniston. I'm back and forth on so many different people I want to say, but Jen Aniston, I love her. She's been my crush since I've been a kid. I think she's so beautiful. She seems just so wholesome and down to earth, and I feel like if I was sitting on the couch with her, she'd look at me and say, Joey, do you want me to make you some nachos? And I'd say, yeah, Jen Aniston, I would love some nachos right now. And I feel like we would just get along. And, maybe something else could form from that. But I got 2 rooms, so if Jen is watching, you could take the spare room, Jen. Don't worry. I got my room. We're good. We're good.
I think she's single, right? Isn't she newly?
I hope so. I love her so much. She's so beautiful. She's
you could
gorgeous.
find out so much about Friends. Like, there's so many questions I would have, and I feel like when else is she going to answer those questions unless she's just like bored sitting next to you for God knows how long?
You might just hate me for this, and so many people do, but I don't lie.
Friends.
I can't stand it. I don't know what it is. I love shows like that. For whatever reason, I just never vibed it. Especially, I always get Joey Tribbiani. I get it. I truly do. But my defense is I got better hair than him, and I'm better looking. So how you doing? I'm trademarking it. Joey had it first. I'm taking it from that Joey, giving it to this one. And during the circle, not a lot of people know, there was one off day we had the entire time. And we couldn't watch Netflix. We couldn't do anything. But they said we could queue up TV, on your TV for everyone. And I'm like, oh, I want to watch Mindhunter Season 2. They're like, no, we can only do one thing. So they had a marathon of Friends all day long. And
I love that you chose Mindhunter Season 2 as...
I was so ready for Mindhunter Season 2, and I was so heartbroken. They're like, all we got is Friends. And I sat there and watched Ross and Rachel kiss in the rain. Very cute. Very, very nice. I liked it, yes. But the show, I don't get it. Like, I like so many shows like that. It just doesn't do it for me.
I will say Mindhunter Season 2, I thought was better than Mindhunter Season 1.
It's so good. When my mom was out here with me, she had never seen any Mindhunter, and me and my mom are the same way where we just get addicted, and I'm just like, Ma, just wait, just watch this, just wait. we binged the entire show, both seasons, in a day. And she went from like the first 3 episodes being like, oh, I like this is good, to being on the edge of her seat with a lot of curse words thrown out, because we're the same way where we talk to the TV screen like it's going to talk back to us, and it never does. But yeah, that's how it's always gone.
Is it crazy that there's so many people that say that exact same thing about The Circle, that they like started it in the morning and had to watch it into? I was like that. I started it and like literally I was like up until 4 a.m. just because I needed to know
what happened. Yeah, it really is crazy for me, because I feel like my life has really just changed overnight in the best way, and I'm so thankful for it, and I do nothing but interact with people about it. But I sort of forget myself, like, what it is. Like, I'll be sitting in bed sometimes and I'm scrolling on Netflix, and then you go to The Circle and I see like a trailer or a picture of me and Shoobs, and I'm like, oh yeah, like that is a real thing. It's kind of crazy. But another thing that's been really cool about it is, before I would get thousands of messages just saying, you know, what was that like? How did you stay sane? Like, I want to know what that experience is like. Those messages are gone. They've dried up. Now it's, oh my God, I know exactly what you went through. I know what this is. I never knew this was going to be like this. But just always trying to stay positive. I tell people, I'm like, man, well, we didn't have phones, TVs. We couldn't interact with anyone. So that's why I think this situation is definitely a lot better for all of us, just to be able to do things like this, communicate, stay in touch, you know?
All right, you ready for one more?
Oh, I'm so into this. Yes, I'm in.
I think I like this. Would you rather give up social media or TV for the remainder of the quarantine?
Social media. Social media. I'd have to say social media, because like I'm a TV junkie, and like that keeps me sane. I was never a huge social media person before. I've really grown to love it and, you know, use it for good things of interacting. But man, it's already hard for my buddy to get me out of my room. The other day I did a Star Wars marathon all day long, and this poor guy had to sit there and listen to me scream at the top of my lungs about wanting to be Luke Skywalker and fight the Empire, and just being a child like I am. So definitely I could not let TV go. I'd be devastated.
Yeah, I think I have to say the same. I've been watching just like random terrible shows, and I'm like, it's just, you know, I love TV.
Do you have anything that you found, like, because people always tell me they stumble upon shows and they think it's great or they didn't know. I'm still such an old person in my mind of like, I can't just blindly go into something that I don't know what I'm getting myself into, and it's too much of a commitment. So I watch the same things over and over again.
No, I'm similar to that. I need to like really commit to it because I know how I will get. So I think I'm gonna start The Sopranos. Yeah.
We have so much we're going to need to talk about. I'm not even just saying it. It is the best show of all time. Very dated with a lot of things because it was so of its era.
Yeah.
But in terms of the writing, the acting, the directing, the editing, just you're going to get so addicted. It's so good.
All right. I'm going to do it, and I will let you know when I do. Joey, thank you so much for coming.
You are so welcome. I love you. I love
you. I will hopefully talk to you again soon, and good luck with the rest of the quarantine.
Same to you. Mwah! Wash them hands, baby. I'll see you soon.
I will. Love you.
All right. Love you too. Bye-bye.